Managing our personal finances can often seem overwhelming. Unfortunately, many of us never received any sort of education, neither in school nor in college, on how to manage money, negotiate a good mortgage rate, how a credit card works, or why one type of bank account might be a better value than another type. The good news is we have your back. Today in the classroom, we are going to tell you 8 basic rules you need to follow in order to manage your finances in the best way possible. Watch the full video, guys. This is going to be helpful and useful for you. Rule number 1. Create a budget. The first thing that you are going to do is create a budget. If you guys are just winging it, it is never going to work. There are some people who think that following a proper budget can be stressful and it kind of sucks the fun out of your life. Let us tell you, it is actually the other way around. If you don't have a budget, you end up spending your whole salary with 8 to 10 days still to go before you get your next salary. We all are very much aware of how stressful that time actually is, right? Creating a budget is about the conscious allocation of funds. Once you begin spending mindfully, you will discover a whole new way to have fun while staying within your budget. Oh, your income is not enough. Rule number 2. Boost your income. There are some basic things you can do to earn yourself some extra money while putting in comparatively less effort. You could transform your hobbies into a source of income. For example, you can find your niche and create a YouTube channel. You can even start out by giving your collectibles for rent, like your camera, your bag, your drone, and things like that. Another thing is, do try to get a raise or to look for better opportunities. People protest about their professions, yet did little or nothing to improve their personal position. The paycheck, of all, is the main reason why most people stay. They prefer to suffer for something secure than take control of their own destiny. Never settle for less when you know you can do better. Another piece of advice for you is that always try to acquire a high-earning skill. A high-earning skill can help you boost your income and improve your financial future. What if you do not have any high-paying expertise right now? That is fine. Fortunately, learning a new talent for which firms would pay top cash is achievable. Skills like copywriting, SEO, digital marketing, business analysis, IT skills, and many others. Rule number 3. Spend less and save more. Spending your money smartly is important. This is the only way you can save up. Try tracking down your expenses on a daily or weekly basis. It will help you figure out what influences your spending pattern, and you can then try to stay away from those influences. You could also try the 50-20-30 rule, which splits your salary into 3 categories. 50% for necessities like rent, groceries, and gas. 20% for savings, retirement accounts, loan, credit card payments, and 30% for everything else like clothing, restaurants, gyms, and more non-essential expenses. Rule number 4. Family protection. When it comes to family protection, we should know that 40% to 50% of U.S. residents rely on employer health insurance. Make sure you are one of them. You should cover yourself and your family members with adequate health insurance. The coverage amount of the health insurance policy needs to be decided while keeping in mind your family's health history and the class of hospital you choose for treatments. Then we have life insurance. This is significant because it gives you peace of mind that your family will be financially secure in the event of a loss. Only 54% of Americans have life insurance coverage. The average payout is $168,000 in the United States, according to data collected by Statista. An acceptable amount of life insurance, according to most insurance firms, is 6 to 10 times the yearly earnings. If your annual salary is $50,000, you would choose $500,000 in coverage if you multiplied by 10. Some professionals recommend adding an extra $100,000 in coverage per child on top of the 10 times amount. Rule number 5. Pay off debt. The first step you want to take is listing all your debts. The list could include personal loan, car loan, housing loan, education loan, loan from insurance policies, and hand loan, etc. You need to note down how much you owe, the present interest rate, monthly payments, number of months to be paid. The second step is, try negotiating for a lower interest rate. It can help you get out of the debt comparatively faster. Last step, Stop using your credit card irresponsibly. If you are the person that will pay off their credit card bill each month after receiving their statement, taking advantage of points, rewards, cashback, etc., you are great. However, if you are the person who merely pays the minimum amount due and then carries the balance forward, for the time being, you must discontinue the use of credit cards. Rule number 6. Emergency reserve. The importance of emergency reserves still eludes the understanding of many people because according to data collected by Gobin Kingrates, 69% of adult Americans have less than $1,000 in a saving account. Mind it, guys, you need to have enough money reserved in your bank account that could cover your expenses for 3 to 6 months. Anything can happen out of nowhere. You can lose your job, you can fall ill, you can get into an accident. There are many emergencies, so have enough in your saving account so that you don't have to stress over not having money if any of the before-mentioned situations arise. Rule number 7. Set goals and layout plan. Always have a proper plan. Start doing it today. If you want to have a car or house till a certain time, start to develop a plan as how you are going to pull it off. You can arrange all your expenses and see how much you can save every month. Now that you have thought of an amount to save every month, keep in mind that you are going to save a certain amount every month and you will have a car or a house in this many months or years. Knowing the exact time will keep you motivated. Also, when your kids are small, this is the best time to save up for their education. Do keep that in mind as well. #8 is not about retirement, is about financial freedom. The term retirement has a strong emotional impact. Young people view it as something that will happen in the future, mainly because they relate it with growing old. Others may perceive it as a period of inactivity and decide, "I'm not ready for that." Many people desire to accomplish something useful with their life, so it's difficult to envision not working. The objective should not be to reach a particular age and then retire, but to reach a point when you are no longer concerned about money. Retirement is still a developing idea, but nobody really knows how they will feel when they reach that age. Being financially independent allows you to do whatever you want with your time under your own conditions. It is incredible to see how few people are serious about saving for retirement. According to research, just 15% of people are investing for retirement. If you want to be financially independent, please be one of the 15% of individuals on this list. Make some wise investments, with a priority on investments that will offer you a passive income. Investments like real estate. It is one of the finest methods to generate passive income. What do you think about this list? Do not be shy to comment right below in the comment section. Also, here is a reminder to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to watch more insightful videos about business and personal finance. Until the next video, stay tuned.